Good morning. Good morning. Wake up, sleepyheads. Good old coffee. Ooh, child. Mm-mm-mm.
Join American National Bank in our 15-year.
I just want to turn my media down. Mm. Happy Monday, everybody. Good morning from my hood to yours. Happy Monday. Blessings to the new week. I hope everybody survived the holiday and was safe and blessed and still healthy, because they definitely are suggesting that everybody who was around anybody during the Thanksgiving holiday definitely get tested, especially here in Omaha, Nebraska, as the numbers is just crazy here as far as CV-19. There was an article posted in lieu of the Thanksgiving holiday last night. And it says, as Nebraskans touch down from the skies, health officials say their first order of business should be a CV-19 test. So if you've been traveling over the holiday weekend, the first thing they suggest is you be tested for CV-19. A lot of people did travel. A lot of people did get together. But there are, of course, a lot of people who did follow the advice and hopefully help slow down the spread of the disease. Said Phil Rooney with the Douglas County Health Department. On top of it being the time of the year where many people are getting the flu and other respiratory illnesses, we want to take pressures off the hospitals. So, again, for anybody who was traveling over the holiday, um, they saying make sure you get tested. Just please get tested. So it's very, very important. I know a lot of people won't think about it because they're just, thinking they're safe. They're around their family and they got their mask on, and, but it's still very vital, very important that we get tested. So I'm going to suggest that to you guys as well. So with that being said, um, get out there and get tested, especially if you were around a lot of people, if you were traveling, if you were hanging out, if you were out there doing some Black Friday shopping, anything like that. Um, get tested. Rather be safe than sorry. Rather be because a lot of people I've been reading lately are a lot of people are asymptomatic. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can find something. Um, hey, somebody had posted something on their uh, Facebook page. Hold up. I'm looking at Precious McKesson's Facebook page, and Nebraska prisons see increase in infections for CV-19. But on the main page of the Omaha World Herald is Precious McKesson's picture. Let me see what they're talking about with Precious. Oh man. Okay, here it is. Okay, you guys, let me see if I can share my screen. Good morning, everyone. Let me share my screen. Is that as big as I can get it? Yeah, I think that's as big as I can get it. Darn. This is what I hate about the new Facebook. The ones that they forced to use the new Facebook. Um, Precious McCaslin said, never in a million years could you have told me that two North Omaha women would be on the front page of the newspaper making changes in politics in Nebraska and D.C. God is good. Hard work pays off. Congratulations, Precious. I love me some Precious. We had her on our YouTube channel on our show probably about, oh Lord, I want to say maybe 8 months ago. We had Precious on here and she was speaking politics with us. Um, but it says Precious McCaslin will make history in casting second district's electoral vote. So congratulations again. Precious did a lot of work. She did a lot of hard work. Kudos to Precious because over the election period or over when before the actual elections, she was out here. She was helping people understand how electoral votes, helping people understand what different the legislature, the state, the Senate. I can hit Precious up anytime. I can hit her up anytime. And she would be willing to answer questions for me because, as I've said before, I'm no political guru. I don't know everything about politics. I slept a lot when it came to government and school. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie. But I can inbox her right now and she'll answer me like when I was at the polls. And I was like, why isn't this person on my ballot? They was on my ballot last time. They ain't on my ballot this time. And she said, because that person is no longer in your district and the person had moved. And I didn't know that they had moved the person who I had voted for last time. So yeah. So and then she said, matter of fact, let me create a video on Facebook so I can explain to everybody because a lot of people might be trying to support that person who they supported a few years back. But when that person moved, then we couldn't vote for them anymore because they weren't in our district. So yeah, shout out to Precious McCaslin. She's on the front page of the World Herald newspaper. Kudos, boo. We love you and we appreciate you in Omaha, Nebraska. She be representing our hood and she be representing it well. But on that note, you guys, I just want to say good morning. Wish everybody a wonderful, wonderful week. Thanksgiving was a lot of fun. I didn't have a big crowd. I just had like me, my children, one of my son's girlfriend, the one who's due to have a baby um next year, and I'm really still excited about that. I had a dream last night and it was so real. And I dreamed it was a girl. I dreamed I had a little girl. Now I had a little girl. They had a little girl. And it's funny because I want them to have a little girl. And my good friend, she keeps calling the baby a she or a her. And I'm like, we don't even know. Her next appointment is in like 2 or 3 weeks. So then hopefully we'll find out what my son and his girlfriend is having. Hey Deanna, hey Booski. I'm just talking about this dream I had last night that I was having a granddaughter, but I don't know yet what my son's baby is yet. But I had a dream. It was so real, and she was so pretty. I probably sound crazy talking about this early in the morning, but you know how you have those dreams and it's so real. It's like I can see every hair, every fiber on the top of her head, every strand on the top of her head, and her big old eyeballs, and I could just see my granddaughter. And then I woke up and I was like, "Watch God give me a grandson just because I want a granddaughter so bad." But it was so real. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, why am I dreaming that my son is having a daughter? I'm like, he must be having a daughter. So, and the thing is that they don't want to know. My son and his girlfriend, they don't want to know. They want to have like a reveal party. So they plan to go to the doctor, get the baby's sex, and how the doctors do it. They put it in an envelope, and my son's gonna bring it to me, and then me and his girlfriend's mother, who I just talked to the other day. Matter of fact, I forgot I got sent her a friend request on Facebook, but we are gonna plan the reveal And it's gonna be something really, really small because of the fact my son's girlfriend is pregnant. So, we don't want her to be around a whole bunch of people and things like that. So, and then when the baby shower comes, it's going to be the same way. I told her we might throw a drive through baby shower and just have like a few people actually inside of the baby shower and have everybody drive through and drop off gifts. I hate we have to do that for my first G baby. But if the Rona is still the way it is when that baby is due, which is like the end of April or the beginning of May next year, I'm like, we ain't about to be having no deep baby shower or nothing like that because pregnant people, they are high risk, especially if they already have issues going on. So yeah. But so in a few weeks, I will be able to find out what my son and his girlfriend is having for their first bundle of joy. And even though I want a little girl, because I always wanted two boys for myself. Always. I never wanted girls. I always wanted two boys, and I got exactly that, two boys. But I've always wanted a granddaughter. So maybe, maybe not. I don't know because my son's dad, my son's father, he has never had girls. I have never had girls. But my son's girlfriend, she's like the oldest of, oh my God, her mother got like 8 kids or something. So it's girls and boys in her family. But in my immediate family, I only got boys, and my son's father only had boys. So I'm like, my son thinks that he's gonna have a boy and just keep the thing going. And I'm like, nah, we gotta break this cycle. Somebody gotta have a girl. Hey Brian, what's up, Mr. Edwards? How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. And I got a question for you guys. I'm gonna jump off of here soon. This coffee's so good. Hold on, let me get a little sip. God, I make some good coffee. Okay, you said you're chilling. I'm about to get started at work. I'm about to get started on some work. But I got a question for you guys. How long do y'all eat Thanksgiving leftovers? I saw a debate on Facebook. And some people, I swear, you could post what color is the sun, and people will just be, some people just be so negative, just to be negative on any kind of post or poll or anything. But anywho, we were still eating leftovers yesterday. I told my son though last night it's a wrap. He was like, Mom, but it's still a lot of greens left. The dressing is gone. I made a humongous pan of dressing. My dressing is fire. I make it just like my mama, rest in peace. If she didn't do nothing else on this earth when she was alive, she taught me how to make some bomb dressing. So the dressing is gone. The only part of the dressing left is, around the edge of the pan. But other than that, I'm like, how long do you eat dressing after the Thanksgiving? I mean, not dressing, but Thanksgiving dinner after we was eating it for breakfast, lunch, dinner. But Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it's like on day 5 now. So are you guys still eating leftovers or do you throw them away? Do you put them in the freezer around this time and freeze the stuff? I'm not a freezer leftover person. I'm gonna just say that honestly. Um, but I don't know. I might freeze my greens. I never froze greens before. Okay, so I never froze greens before. My mother used to do it all the time. She would freeze the turkey leftover, she would freeze the greens, freeze the ham, she would freeze all of that stuff. And then afterwards she would thaw it out or put it in the oven. She did something, thaw it out, and then heat it up for Christmas. And I do have a lot of greens left, so I really hate to throw the greens away. And I'm like, gosh, I did pretty good this year. A lot of times I really, really overcook. And but that was, before CB19 when I was really, really overcooking because people were just house to house. I miss that. I miss hopping house to house and going to 4, 5 people houses and kicking it with them and then returning home late at night. But this year I managed to cook enough. I had friends come over. Um, again, my son's girlfriends. Oh, and then my youngest son, his besties came over. I think the second night. Was that the second night? No, that was on Thanksgiving. They came over on Thanksgiving. And so we had a small crowd over here, but it was enough food for everybody. I had friends coming the next day, the day after. Can I come over and get some more dressing? Can I come over and get some more greens? Can I come over? I made like 5 plates for my homegirl and her son the other day. I was like, here, take all this. And it was still food left over. Hey, good morning, Miss Cicelo Newsworthy. Oh my God, Miss Cicelo Newsworthy. We had such a great conversation the other day. For some of y'all who might have missed the show, please check it out. It's on my The Hood Table YouTube channel. Matter of fact, let me put it across the bottom. Uh Here we go. It's on please like and share the video and subscribe to our channel, and Cash App love offerings are appreciated as usual. But matter of fact, let me edit this so y'all can know which channel I'm referring to, because I got like 5 different channels. The Hood Table channel. Okay. And I will be going live later this week on my custom cake decorating channel. So for those of y'all who are not subscribed to my custom cake decorating channel, it's called Tanya's Delights Slice by Slice. So matter of fact, let me find that link so I can drop it in the chat real quick. Tanya's Delights. But yeah, I went live last week on my YouTube channel, Tanya's Delight Slice by Slice, and decorated a cake for the holiday. But yes, people in Omaha, my hometown people, most of them know I am a personal custom cake decorator. So for you who don't know, I'm dropping the link right now to my other YouTube channel. Like I said, I got like 5 YouTube channels, but one of them, which is the link I just dropped, is my cake decorating channel. So please subscribe to that channel. I do live cake decorating on that channel. This week I'm going to show you guys how I make my vanilla buttercream frosting, and then I'm going to decorate a cake as well. So make sure you surprise. And I do, when I decorate cakes, it is professional. It is custom cake decorating. So um, please join me if you're into that type of stuff, into cooking and baking and cake decorating and all that kind of stuff. But yeah. Thank you, Mrs. Slow. Tell them, don't forget to like and subscribe to the Hood Table on YouTube, Facebook, IG, and Twitter. But yeah, so I'll be over there on Tanya's Delight Slice by Slice in a few days this week doing some live cake decorating. Um, but yeah, somebody said 3 days, but I always get several plates away on Thanksgiving. I cook too much. Yeah, that's me too. But I didn't really toned it down, because like I said, I used to go hard in the paint on the holidays, and then it's like when all the food is gone, that's Wanda. She said 3 days. And then when all the food is like after the third, fourth day, it ain't that the food ain't good anymore. The food still be good, but it's like, okay, I'm tired. I want some pizza. Give me some spaghetti. I need some Chinese. Give me some, I don't know. Should I take a burger? So yeah, today I'm a while I'm out working, I'm gonna see if my son can run and get some breakfast, because he's off of work this morning. He go get us some breakfast from Perkins or somewhere, because we've been eating leftovers for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. When I tell you breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I haven't had a scrambled egg, a piece of sausage, a piece of bacon. I ain't had none of that in like a week. So I got a taste for some good old breakfast. And since I'm working from home, I didn't get up early enough to make me no breakfast. So I don't know. Sure, heck, I might call me a Uber. Mm-mm-mm. But anyway, you guys, if you missed our show the other day, we were discussing Daryl Walls of the gospel group called the Walls Group, and how um, he was outed some months ago on a sex video with a guy, and then he made a video on his IG, or was it Twitter? I think it was IG, of him kissing a guy, and there was a lot of controversy around it because his father's a well-known pastor. Their family is really religious, well-known family. He's in a gospel group with his siblings and all that. So we did discuss that, and we discussed, being gay in church, being down low in church, being outed in the public by your friends, families. We did do a show on that the other day, and we had people jump on the stream yard. People jumped on the screen with me, and we discussed it, and it was a really, really good conversation. And shout out to Isaac from New Orleans. New Orleans. Um, he really gave us a lot of insight on being gay and being raised in the church and being in the church uh, choirs, and trying to deal with that and the pressures of society and the pressures of religious background and the churches. It was a really good conversation. So if you guys missed that, please check that video out on our The Hood Table YouTube channel. We did it a few nights ago. Shout out to Miss Sislo. She also joined us in that conversation. She has a religious background in church. Used to be married to a pastor, so she gave us some input on her thoughts as well, as far as that goes. But yes, you said you make some sweet and sour meatballs. Ooh, that sounds so good. That sounds so good. I could go for some. You know what? I want an omelet right now. I want an omelet right now with bacon in it, sausage in it, ham in it, and I want uh one French toast. That's all I need. An omelet and one piece of French toast. That'll make my morning. So I'm gonna see if I can get my son to get up and go get that for me. He is knocked out. He was up late because he didn't have to work today, or he don't have school today, or he goes to college, but he does it from home. So he didn't have nothing today. So he stayed up all night. So I don't know if I'll be able to get him up. Um, but if not, I sure will call me some DoorDash or Uber Eats or somebody. But anyway, you guys, I want you guys to have a wonderful week. Have a blessed day. Happy Monday once again from my hood to yours. If you did a lot of traveling, if you hung around a lot of people, if you went to Black Friday sales and Black Friday shopping, um do what they're saying. Get tested. If you was on an airplane, if you was traveling out of town, going state to state, city to city, mall to mall, store to store over the weekends, get tested, y'all. Get tested. Hey, Miss View, how you doing, love? Mim Pam. Hey, dear, how you doing this morning? Yeah, she said thumbs up the live. Make sure you thumbs up the live. Like, share, and subscribe, you guys. Like, share, and subscribe. And again, I put the link in here for my custom cake decorating YouTube channel. I will be doing some more live cake decorating and showing you how I do my frostings and things like that this week. So make sure you click that link in the chat to my other YouTube channel, Tanya's Delights Slice by Slice, and subscribe to that YouTube channel. Especially if you like cake decorating, child. When I do my cake decorating, I do it live. I normally don't post a video um after I've already done what I'm done at home. I usually go live when I make a cake decorating video so I can talk to you guys. You can ask me questions. We can um chit chat about what's going on in the world, in the hood, how we do from the hood to the White House. We discuss everything on the hood table. But when I'm on my Tanya's Delight Slice by Slice, while I'm cake decorating, we still can have regular conversations. So, with that being said, please click that other link, subscribe to that other channel, and I really appreciate you guys so very much. And again, happy Monday from my hood to yours. You guys have a wonderful, blessed day. Bye.